fellow extraordinary Americans. My name is Cosmos and this is Extraordinary America. What is Extraordinary America about? Extraordinary America is about the abolition of financial slavery. It is about the financial freedom of the 99%. It is also about choosing empathy over narcissism. Why? Well, you see, the essence of what it means to be American and of America is freedom, opportunity for a better life, and the pursuit of happiness. However, most people are not having that when it comes to the financial front. Most Americans are now suffering through massive levels of wealth and income inequality, right? They're living from one paycheck to another and they're barely able to make ends meet. Due to the coronavirus pandemic, millions of them have actually lost their jobs and now are going through a severe amount of financial stress. Most Americans have to suffer from something known as stagflation and debt. What is stagflation? Stagflation is the combination of stagnant wages, which happens as a result of outsourcing of jobs to foreign countries and because of low, cheap labor. And when you combine that with the fact that there's inflation of prices due to the devaluation of the fiat currency that we have right now, it means that our ability, our purchasing power and our ability to buy stuff is being reducing over a long period of time, right? And now in order to make ends meet and to maintain the same lifestyle, we start accumulating more and more debt. And that means that now we are forced to do work and forced to do jobs in order to make ends meet and to pay off that debt. And so that leads to even more financial slavery. And then the continuation from the second point is the fact that at the moment we are actually in the midst of an economic recession or a depression, and it is soon going to be followed by a hyperinflation because right now the banks and the government are printing money in massive amounts, which devalues every single individual dollar. This will lead to eventually the rise of prices, and our purchasing power is going to be devalued overall, which means every time you go to the store, right, instead of buying a certain amount of goods and services with $20, you'll be able to buy even less stuff with that same amount of money, right? Therefore, and last but not the least, it is about bringing America from a place of narcissism to a place of empathy. So you see, the essence of America, an extraordinary America, is all about the abolition of financial slavery. It is about the financial freedom of the 99%. We do not work for money, we make money work for us. And it is also about choosing empathy over narcissism. And how is this to be done in the short term? In the short term, this is to be done by, number one, by actually investing in gold, silver, and cryptos, or tangible assets which are scarcity based and which can store your purchasing power, right? This will protect you from the devaluation and hyperinflation of the dollar, which will happen eventually. In the long term, this is to be done by, number one, transformation of the 99% into entrepreneurs and investors on the light side, aka the empath side. Number two, the creation of spiritual economic institutions led by Jedipreneurs that create and transform wealth for the 99% and lead them towards financial freedom. They also provide food, water, healthcare, clothes, and education as well. And they do it for the sake of the Father of the universe, because they treat all of humanity as a 1%er family on the light side. And they believe that everybody is the children of the one Father and Mother of the universe. And last but not the least, it is the replacement of the debt-based fiat monetary system with the American Dream Standard, aka the Humanity Upliftment Standard. Because in the end of the day, right, what is money? Money is a perceived store of value, medium of exchange for value, and a unit of account for value. But whatever we call money is basically our collective perception. And if we all collectively understand that what the Father of the universe truly believes is money is an uplifted humanity, that is what is going to be money, right? So today I want to briefly tell you what my understanding of an extraordinary American dream is. You see, I came here as an immigrant about a long time ago, right? And everybody has an understanding of what an American dream is. But today I want to briefly share with you what my version of an extraordinary American dream is. I believe that an extraordinary American dream is about the fact that everybody on the financial front will understand the rules and laws of entrepreneurship and investing on the light side, and to be able to create wealth and to have a goal towards financial freedom. I believe that we should create spiritual economic institutions led by Jedipreneurs that will basically create wealth and basically provide for healthcare, education, food, water, and shelter for the 99% by dividing the land up into different socioeconomic zones, and you'll have different institutions for each area, and what they're gonna do is they're gonna create wealth from different revenues and streams of income, and they're gonna redirect it towards the family of the Father of the universe, which is basically all of us. Right? I also believe that eventually, once the fiat money is devalued and hyperinflated away, that we should have basically a currency or a monetary system that is based on the upliftment of humanity, which means instead of having gold and silver as money, where you go to a gold ore and you go to a gold mine and you transform gold ore to pure gold, what you're going to do is you're going to uplift a human being instead, and a coin is going to be released. And this is going to be based on a cryptocurrency that is backed by a constitutional democratic social network of uplifted human beings who are to be uplifted, right? And in the real time, you'll have American dream communities on the ground where they're being uplifted, and every time they're uplifted for about a year, a coin will be released. And the reason this is going to work is because the reason why we have not uplifted each other is because of our self-interest. Right? We didn't see, because of our nature, of our human nature, right? We do not unconditionally love each other, right? We only help each other when we see it in our interest, and money is that bridge that does that, right? It is a rational thing to do. And it is also because the truth of the matter is, our view of gold and silver as money, or fiat as money, is incorrect. The real value is always been an uplifted human being, because that's what God and the prophets have always believed in, and that's what I believe in too, right? And on the national family front, my extraordinary American dream is that we start to view the left, right, and the left, red and blue, right, Republican and Democrat, and all of these things, right, as basically the masculine and the feminine, and the father and the mother, and we basically get rid of the narcissism from the right and from the left as well. We get rid of the tribalism, and we see America for what it truly is, and that is actually a family on the light side. And yes, it is true, right now, both the father and the mother the national father and the national mother have become really narcissistic, but it is my dream that one day we will have an empathetic family, and we'll have an empathetic father and an empathetic mother, and we'll have empathetic children that understand that our differences are basically because of the misunderstanding of male-female social dynamics. And it is our understanding of how the masculine and the feminine interact with each other that is going to solve the problems of America on a national scale. Finally, on the spiritual plane, I believe that we are all equal in the eyes of the Father of the universe, right? And everybody should be given equal rights and opportunities. We should all follow the law of one, because we are all part of each other. Irregardless of ethnicity, gender, race, whatever you want to call it, right? We are all one at the end of the day, and we should let go of our anger and hate and focus on love and compassion instead, and focus on empathy, right? We cannot change by fighting the old, but by creating the new, right? And focusing on the new, and that we should do. And that can be done by investing in yourself, believing in yourself, and making the most of what you have from where you are, and every single day choosing to uplift yourself and the others around you. And that is my extraordinary American dream. I dream that this will actually come to pass if we all work together. But anyways, that's all I have to say for now. This is a really brief video. It's just something that came to my mind today. And that's all I have to say for now. If you like the videos that we're creating, then please subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care for now. Bye.